Hello, friends and families. This is one of you, Mr. B.O., a full-fledged Igbo son and teacher of Igbo language, culture and tradition. Culture and tradition is an embodiment of the way people live, the way people associate with other people. All right. This morning, I believe we all slept and woke up safe and sound. If that's the case, let's glorify God. What I want to talk about this morning is how some people relate with other people, especially those who have seen themselves, or rather who see themselves as people who have arrived. They have got what it takes to be an independent man in life, and they don't need any other person. They don't need nobody else matters. Just it's all about themselves and themselves. That's all. No matter what happens, the truth is we need one another to keep going. In many occasions, you see people who will always say, "Why would I do this? Are you this? Are you that to me?" There was a time I boarded a bus and there was this gentleman. Oh, let me still use the word gentleman, even though he never showed me, never proved he was gentle. So I just got, and the bus was about to leave, and there was just one space left, and I pleaded with him to dress properly so that I would be well accommodated. He just flared up. I was even surprised because I felt that shouldn't be a reason for that flaring up, because I figured out the flaring up was unnecessary. So I just managed to find the little space that I had. I entered, and I wanted to hold myself not to talk to him, but I had to say something. And this is what I said. Why would you not dress for a fellow gentleman to sit? Would you be happy if I fell off when the vehicle is in motion? The next thing I heard, if you fell off, if you fall from the vehicle, it's none of my business. I said, really? He said, yes. I said, if it's none of your business if I fall off from the vehicle, what if I fall off from the vehicle and die? It's your business. That's the decision you and your God had made before you came out this morning. I was even more embarrassed and surprised. I said, come on. It's a human being. Come on. Why would a human being, a mature person, not just a kid? I even think kids wouldn't even reason the same way as the man did that day. So I said, oh, come on. A lot of people have got a lot of problems. You guys still say this is all about depression or what? If you were so depressed that you wouldn't know how to control yourself, to comport yourself in absolute decorum, all you would have done was to sit at home, not to come and start making people feel bad. So someone else now responded. I said, oh boy, you for dress for that now, make it enter. That place got accommodate. He just charged at the guy, just chat at him and said, what is your business? You are sitting at the other side and you're trying to control what's happening here. Please, shut the trap up. A lot of people got angry. Everybody charged at him. Everybody really charged at him. The women, the male, we all charged. I was even more angry. And I said, man, this is the way you reason. This is the way you talk. You really have to work on yourself. You are the one who's supposed to work on yourself. Who the hell do you think you are? Are you my boss? Look, you don't talk to me. I said, because I'm not your boss, so I don't have to talk to you in such a way that you have to be reasonable. So because I'm not your boss, I don't have to advise you. So because I'm not your boss, that's why you refuse to dress properly so that I will be well accommodated. Just look at the way I'm sitting, almost with my half butt, half of my butts. And do you think it's comfortable? Do you think that I find that comfortable? You charged even more, and the atmosphere was fully charged. I said, well, gentlemen, let's just allow this guy be. Okay, let's allow him to be. I think the more we talk, the less reasonable he becomes. So we dropped it. An inference I'm trying to draw from there is that there are so many people like that. They just think Nobody else matters apart from the source they get money. There are so many people like that. No matter who you are, no matter what you think you are, it's none of their business. They can talk to you anyhow they like. Perhaps they had an issue the previous night, and then the following day, while they are out to board a bus for any place, any of the destinations they've chosen for that day, because they had a bad day the previous night, they think everybody has to partake in it. They call it transfer aggression. So you have to transfer your bad feelings to other people who are innocent of what happened to you, who are not part and parcel of what happened to you. They didn't contribute to what happened to you. You think everybody should have a share, should have a bite at what really happened to you. If anything bad happened to you the previous day, you should control it. If you think it cannot be controlled, all you have to do is comport yourself in decorum. You don't have to kind of let people feel bad because you're feeling bad. If you're feeling bad, it's your business if you can't handle it. And I don't see a reason, or any reason people should, by the time they wake up, they start going out for the day, trying to make others feel bad because they felt bad or someone annoyed them at home. That's totally wrong. You have to be nice to people. So, on the story I was telling you earlier, what happened 2 days later, I boarded the bus, and lo and behold, the same guy, but this time around, he had no money on him. So he was looking around, and almost the people or the passengers who boarded the bus the previous day were all on board the bus. So he looked around, nobody was willing to help. I just calmed down a little bit. So what really kept that guy? 15 naira. Nobody was willing. A few people who felt they wanted to help had just 1,000 denominations, each of them. So on them. So, and the driver said, no change. Okay, make you come out now, make another person enter. I just looked at him. So, well, it's not good to pay evil with evil. Otherwise, what I would have done would have been to pretend as if I never saw him that morning. I said, enter. 15 naira, just 15 naira, which I would say is more or less the lowest denomination in Nigeria here. I wouldn't talk about 20 naira because nobody accepts 20 naira. I wouldn't talk about 10 or 5 naira. Even biscuits for kids no longer cost 20 naira, 10 naira, 5 naira. So it's from 15 naira. Even some buses don't even convey passengers at 15 naira, irrespective of how short the distance is. So I had to pay for him. I bailed him out. The same person he charged that the other day, the same person he felt, it's not his bus. When he now enters, one elderly man on the bus now called him and said, look, why did you not call your boss to bring 15 naira to kind of bail you out so that you would continue your movement? I never saw you call anybody. I never saw you call a friend. You never called anybody. Rather, someone here helped you. And the elderly man was able to recognize that I was the same guy. This guy actually rubbished the other day, 2 days ago. Wow, you see how life is. People you think will not help you will always be there to help you. Those you attach too much importance on because you think they are wealthy may not be there to help you when you are in need. So that is why we need one another in whatever we do. Nobody is less important, irrespective of their financial status. Everybody matters. So you have to accord respect to everybody that comes your way. Woman, man, boy, girl. Everybody deserves respect. Even if you think they won't be able to help you. Excuse me. Even if you think they won't be able to help you, as with many people, still accord them the respect they deserve. That's what really keeps this life going. Don't belittle anybody. Don't look down on anybody unless you want to point at one fault or the other they have got on their footwear. Apart from that, accord respect. to everybody you meet. I usually say this: we all need one another. No matter how much you think you've got, you need someone there to be of help when the chips are down. When the cookies come crumbling, you need someone to lean on. That's how it is. We need one another. All right, folks, that's all for now. When we meet some other time, we talk about other things that really matter in society. All right, for now, do have a lovely day, guys. Bye. Bye.